Okay, hi there. I am just quickly making a video about how to change between scenes in Unity. So you can do this with VR or whatever you're using, but I'm just going to show you a basic button, but obviously for VR you have to do is just click the button differently, so I'm just going to do it in a basic scene here. So I've got two scenes set up. This one is scene number 2, and sorry, save, and this one's scene number 1. So I just have a button on each of them. This one says go to the next one, and the second scene says go to the previous one. Okay, so on this canvas I obviously have a button, and on this button you'll see on my click I access the game controller over here, and then I go to this function that's on the game controller and I say change scene. Okay, so here's my game controller, and how I made this game controller is I just right clicked and I said create empty, and I called it game controller, and then to the game controller I added the scene changer. Okay, so the scene changer code is pretty simple. So all you have to do is you have to write this out, change scene, send it a string with the scene name, and then you say scene manager.load scene name. Okay, and then yeah, up top here you have to put this using Unity engine.scene management. Okay, great. So basically, now if you run this, it's actually going to give you an error, and it's going to say something's not right. So first of all, just check that you've put scene 2 in button number 1 on scene 1, and on button number 2 on scene 2 you put oh, sorry, I'm still on scene 1, and button number 2 on scene 2 you put scene 1 over here. So these little variables need to change, and all you do to get access to this is you add a new one, and then you drag the game controller in to the object, and then you check the function, you go down to scene manager and you say change scene. Okay, because that's the function that we created, and then you give it the thing. Okay, so I'm just going to minus that one. Okay, so now, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible because I really don't want this to be a long video. So now it's going to tell you, okay, everything's fine, but it's not in your build settings. So the main thing is you have to add these two scenes to your build settings. So if you don't have anything here, you just say add open scene, and this will add scene 2, and then you go into scene 1, you say add open scene, and then it'll add it. So build settings is literally in file, build settings, or control shift B. Okay, great. So let's run that, check that it does what we want it to do, and I'm running from scene 2, so previous scene, next scene, previous scene, next scene. Okay, I really hope this helped, and if not, please let me know. Thanks.